Hi there, Capricorns. Welcome, welcome, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here with me, sharing this space and this energy with me. I love being here with you guys. It makes me feel so good. This is going to be, like I said, for the Capricorn collective for Libra season. We're going to see what energies are coming towards you, what situations you might be in. Get any possible guidance that you can need at this time. So let's get into it. I'm going to draw a Work Your Light Oracle. Just get some overall guidance. See what Spirit wants you to know right now. What message Spirit has for you at this time. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. I love that saying. I think I got this card the other day. I just did like a quick reading for myself before I walked out of the house, just to get an energy for the day, or a message for the day, I mean. And then our first stop of the day was to grab something to eat. Up the street, we sat down at our table, and right in front of me it said True North Mortgage or something like that. True North, I don't know what it was, but it was True North. It was just like double confirmation for me, reiterating this message. I thought that was pretty cool. Alright, let's see. You're already doing it. I actually need to look at the table of contents. I don't know why I do that. I always think I can find these on my own, but it's easier just to go to the table of contents. But where is it? Oh, there it is. 30. Confirmation card. So this is confirmation for someone. Again, and this is, I know I say this a lot, but this is for a collective. If it doesn't resonate with you, that's okay. You do have other signs in your chart that may resonate with you more at this time. And this could be for someone else. That is okay. Not everything is going to be for us every single time. So if it doesn't resonate, just leave it here for whoever it's for. And send your love and your light. And move on to another sign of yours that could resonate with you more at this time. This is confirmation for someone. You are already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing your true north. Do not question things so much. You are on the right track. You are facing the right way. Stop overthinking it. It's happening. And you are closer than you think. You are exactly where you need to be, and things are moving at the perfect speed. Do not rush it. Now is not the time to be impatient. Now is the time to walk steady. There is no rush. What you are building is being built. What you have planted soon will blossom. With every new day, a new brick is being laid. You have come a long way. The foundations are steady. Now all that is needed is for you to trust and keep walking forward. If a thought that things should be moving faster enters your head, that is just your ego comparing your rising to someone else. Comparison is not your friend. Stay in your lane. Water your own garden, knowing that your time to bloom will come soon. You're already doing it. Keep going. So that is confirmation that somebody needs somewhere. And now we're going to dive into our Celtic Cross and see what else is coming out. What Spirit wants you to know. I've already connected with my guides and source, to Spirit, if you will, to open myself up to being a conduit for you guys to receive the most relevant messages that you may need at this time. If you haven't done that, go ahead, do your breath work, connect to source, connect to Spirit, connect to your guides, your ancestors, your angels, archangels, anyone and everyone who has an interest in you and your path at this time. And just ask them to open your heart, open your mind to receiving a message that you may need at this time. Alright. So take 4 deep breaths in, do your 4 in, hold for 4, out for 4, repeat 4 times. While you're doing that, either out loud or internally connect yourself to Source and to me and to my guides so you get the most relevant and appreciated message at this time. Alright. Okay. Oh, guys. Just going to scoot these over. Quite a bit of fire energy. There's only one earth sign popping out right now, which is you guys. Bottom of the deck we have the Emperor, Aries energy. Yeah, there's a lot of fire around you right now. Alright, so your current energy, you've got the Three of Swords. Sorry, it says blades, which is swords in typical suits. You could be feeling betrayed. You could have just ended a relationship. There's some sort of heartbreak that you're feeling. Maybe something didn't go your way with this card that we got to begin the reading with. Maybe something's just not moving at the speed that you want it to. And this could be a relationship. Everything around it is kind of, well, not everything, but the challenge kind of supports that it's a relationship. Maybe you started something new with someone and it didn't go the way that you expected. Maybe it ended a lot sooner, or they revealed something to you that you just can't live with. So you had to end things, or they ended things, and you're feeling a little bit betrayed and left out in the cold. Heartbroken, honestly, is the energy of this card. It's if this is resonating with you, I am very, very sorry that you're feeling this right now. I'm sorry that whoever you trusted took that for granted and betrayed you. Just know that you will be okay. There's a light at the end of the tunnel. Hurt doesn't last forever. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of stuff with this. Speaking to you, if this is you, if you're not experiencing this right now, you might need to check in with yourself and make sure that it's not you doing this to someone else. Either wittingly or unwittingly, you could be inflicting this on someone else, but it really does, to me, feel like you've had your heart broken in a situation, and it looks like it's love, because what's in your challenge position is love and connection. You could be really, really longing for this, and again, maybe you felt like you found it, but it didn't end the way that you wanted it to. Maybe someone presented themselves or showed you a side of themselves that really, really, really doesn't sit right with you, and it feels really ugly and disconnected. So maybe you had to walk away, or you're feeling like you need to. Maybe you haven't done it yet, but you're feeling like you need to walk away from a situation or from a person specifically. That could be making you feel like you need to be in competition with other people. maybe making you feel like you're not good enough, or you're not whatever enough, pretty enough, tall enough, thin enough, whatever that is. They could be putting you in that state, making you feel like you're not enough, which is not the case. And I absolutely support you cutting this off if that is how they're making you feel, because that's not okay. There's no one in our lives that should make us feel like we're not doing enough, we're not being enough, we're not accomplishing enough. Maybe you're following your dreams. This card points to that. You feeling like you're on the right path, but there could be someone that you're trying to build a relationship with, or this could be a long-term partner if you're already in a committed relationship, who is kind of talking down, or just not supporting you, making you feel like it's not moving fast enough, or you're wasting your time, or this is never going to be anything and you should just give up. That is absolutely not the case. And if anyone in your life is making you feel like that, please, please, please let them loose, no matter how bad it hurts. Yeah, it just feels like you gotta let this go. Because with this deep love and deep connection, and just, this is a card of being like drunk in love and in kind of a honeymoon phase. This is what's crossing you. This is your challenge at the time, so you could be really, really, really yearning for this. But the reality of it is you're being lied to, betrayed in some way. You could have just found out that you've been put in a third-party situation, so this honeymoon phase that you were in, or this kind of intoxicated state that you were in, has come to a screeching halt, and it just feels really shitty and really terrible. All that aside, let's move on, because your past, you've got the Queen of Pentacles. This is a really stable, oh, hi. Oh my god, that took my breath away. A hummingbird literally just like came up to my window. Almost, it felt like it was going to come through my window, but there's a screen, so obviously it couldn't. That was incredible. Oh. That is confirmation for someone. It's gonna be okay. Oh. Sorry. You're gonna be okay. That was really sweet. Thank you. Anyway. Yes, I'm crying. That really caught me off guard. Kind of took my breath away. It just like literally came right up to the window and was facing me directly, looking me in my face. Like, please tell him it's gonna be okay. Okay. Queen of Pentacles. This is the energy that you're moving out of. And again, this is a reading for Libra season, and we are currently in Virgo season, depending on when I post this, which will probably be in the next few days. This might not have happened yet, so when it does, I promise you, you will be okay. You will get to the other side of it. Pain never, ever, ever lasts forever. So this could be you right now in Virgo season, in just a really stable, supported, luxurious state. She knows how to take care of herself. She knows all of her bills are paid. She never worries about anything because she has an abundance of income, and multiple sources of steady income. So she's good. She's set. And this is you right now. And in the future position, which is in the next few weeks, so throughout Libra season and maybe even moving into Scorpio season. You have got the 8, is that 8? Yes, 8 of Wands. This is some news coming your way. This is swift, fast-moving action. Something is going to come in. You're going to catch wind of something that is going to completely change the direction that you are going in a really positive, really uplifting way. It's not a tower moment. It is the opposite of a tower. It's positive news. It's positive action in the direction of your dreams. You could have put in for a loan or talked to investors about something. Maybe you've been wanting to take your business to the next level or start a business, or you have an idea for something, and you put in for maybe a loan and you're getting news that that has come through. So there could be an influx of money that is changing your direction swiftly. So this is a card of movement and just action. Just go, 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 go. Follow your intuition. Follow your gut with whatever this is. Yeah. So I see you coming out of this state with kind of a newfound fire under your ass. I've got shit to do. I've got places to go. I can't keep sitting around binging on Netflix. While it is okay to do that from time to time, you're going to be kind of launched, catapulted out of that into a state of, let's go. There's the shit to do. There's people to see. There's money to make, and you are going to make it. You're going to meet the people. You're going to do the things with the quickness. This is fast-moving action. Yeah, this is the universe just kind of sweeping in. Away you go. Never to look back. There's no time to dwell. There's no time to feel sorry for yourself. It's none of that. It's just all on the up and up. All right. And then in your, excuse me, in your above position, which is your goal regarding this situation, this is where you want to end up. This is the Page of Cups. You want to be this romantic, emotionally open, loving person. Again, you don't want to have your defenses up, your guards up. You don't want to become cold and bitter and lonely. No matter what situations you've encountered regarding relationships, no matter how many times you've had your heart broken, you want to keep yourself open. You want to remain soft and loving and not guarded and hard. Yeah, that's your goal, is to remain soft and open and yeah. What is in your below position, which is your subconscious? It's a companion to this card, whether you're aware of it or not. This is what is going on in your subconscious, either in support of this card or kind of in opposition of this card. And you got cups for both, which is a good sign. This, unfortunately, is the Four of Cups, which is a card of a little bit of selfishness, a little bit of self-interest, and greed, even. Hold on, let me... Yeah. It is in opposition to this, which is your goal. What's in your subconscious that you should probably address and clear out before it affects you and your goal is kind of a feeling of apathy, kind of like meh. It's what you don't want to happen. You don't want to be indifferent about love and romance and connection. You want to find your soulmate, and whether you believe in soulmates or not, you want to find that person that speaks to you, that understands you, that you don't have to explain yourself to. It's just there, and it just works. Ay, ay, ay. That thing is dry. Sorry. But this is what's in your subconscious, is just kind of a feeling of discontent and apathy. I don't know if you guys know that that's in you, but you definitely have the capacity to just be like, meh, I don't really care. I'm over it. I tried. It didn't work out. But I've gotten my heart broken so many times. I've been cheated on so many times. I don't care anymore. If I find love, I find it. If I don't, I don't. Whatever. It doesn't matter to me. I want to focus on my money, and I want to focus on my business. Fuck everything else, essentially, is what your subconscious is telling you, which is in direct conflict to what you actually want. So you might want to address that. Maybe do some subconscious reprogramming when it comes to keeping yourself open to love, if that is what you want. In your advice, you have death, which is telling me that you need to let go. You need to, if there's a situation, if you're still maybe holding on to the person that put you in this situation that has caused you to be here, you need to let go of it. You need to put an end to it. Just dead that situation. Stop giving it life, because if you keep putting your energy into it, it's going to keep coming back up, coming back to life. That's how much power you hold within you. You can give life to dead situations, and that's just prolonging the inevitable. This needs to be put to rest. And again, this could be pointing to this subconscious belief that you have, that you don't care about love, that you don't want it, that you don't need it, that you're over it. You're not. You need to put those beliefs to bed once and for all, so you can stop repeating patterns, so you can stop attracting people that are going to treat you like this. Because if you say you don't care, even subconsciously, if that is what your brain is telling you, you're going to get people that don't care. You're going to get people that will just walk out of your life, whatever, it doesn't matter. She doesn't care, I don't care, they don't care, why do I care? And if nobody cares, woof, that's a bad time. External forces, energies and situations beyond your control that could potentially affect the outcome in this situation. You have 5 of Swords. This has come up for every single person in a different position. This is self-destruction. This is self-sabotage. And yeah, I mean, when I get down to it, that's what it is. This is what is around you. There could be people, there could be situations, it could be speaking to this particular person that you were in a relationship with, coming out of a relationship with, will be ending a relationship with. They could have these tendencies, and it could be holding you back. Because if you have people around you who are self-destructive, who are self-sabotaging when they get to a certain point in life, or when they reach certain I don't know, what's the word I'm looking for? Heights. They knock themselves back down. Whether it's knowingly doing this, or unknowingly, it affects you. The people that you have in your life affect you on a profound level. So this is someone around you who is self-sabotaging, and it's keeping you from reaching your goals. the sooner you let this situation and this person and these thoughts, this even again could be pointing to you, although this is external. So while you do have some work to do, when you change those subconscious beliefs about yourself and about your situation and about your life, these sort of people and situations will no longer have access to you and your energy. They will just be irrelevant because you've changed yourself. You've elevated and upgraded your thoughts, subconscious beliefs and patterns, and these truths that you've told yourself about yourself for so long. It's attracting these certain situations and people, but when you change those will fall away, and it will no longer even be an issue or it's just gonna take care of itself. You have the 9 of Wands for your hopes and the 10 of Wands for your fears. You're hoping that you have, this is actually the exact same hope. I used a completely different deck, but this is the exact same hope that Sagittarius had. You could have a Sagittarius person in your life, or strongly placed in your chart. If you do, I would suggest checking out their reading. Lost my train of thought. Oh, your hope is that you have the stamina and the... Actually, no, I think they had this. They had this in their fears. Sorry, they had strength in their hope, and this is their fear. But this is your hope. Your hope is that you have the stamina and the endurance and the self-reliance to reach your goals, to reach the heights that you know that you have the potential to get to, but you're afraid that you don't have what it takes. For whatever reason, you think that you're going to burn out. You think that you're good. You fear is the 10 of Wands. You fear that it's going to be too much. You're going to take on too much, that you're going to burn out. You're going to collapse under the pressure, and you're not. The key to this, the key to not getting here, is to dropping some of these wands. Whether it's other people's shit, or it's shit that you've carried for a lifetime and you just keep acquiring more. You keep saying yes to things that you really want to say no to, which I don't think Capricorn has an issue with, honestly. I don't think that's ever been... Yeah. No. You are afraid that you're going to take on too much, and it's gonna lead to your demise. Which I would say with that, set boundaries with the people around you. This advice card, the advice was to get closure with something. I think as soon as you do that, some of these fears, and obviously address this with some even past life regression work, I think would do you some good, healing some deep-seated shit that you've been carrying for even lifetimes. Once you do that, this fear, I think, will naturally just kind of go away, because you'll have firmer boundaries. You'll know how to set them. You'll know how to enforce them, which is the most important part. You can set boundaries all day, but if you let people push past them and just walk all over them, it doesn't matter. You can say till your face is blue that you have these boundaries, but if you don't enforce them, who cares? Nobody. But once you start enforcing them, this fear is just going to go away, because you'll be so self-assured. You're going to be okay, though. I can tell you that without a doubt. You're going to come out of this phase of your life with this fire in yourself and about yourself. You're going to be, when they say a glow up, I know that that's kind of like a, what's the word? Trigger word? Maybe? No, I don't know the word. I don't know what I'm looking for. I know that people use that a lot, but this is the feeling that I'm getting. You're coming out of this like, holy shit, they look good. They've are confident in themselves. They know where they're going. They know what they're doing. They have this, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just the most attractive and radiant, vibrant energy. This is how you're coming out of this situation that you're in right now, or that you will be in Libra season. Come Libra season, when you get to the end of it, going into Scorpio, holy shit, you're gonna be just on fire, radiant, to say the least. So keep going. Address these things that I talked about. Give yourself some closure with this situation. Yeah, you're going to be okay. I promise you. Alright guys, I'm going to leave it there because that got a little bit longer than I had anticipated. But you guys needed it, so I am happy to spend the extra time with you, and I love you all so very much. Until the next time I see you, know that, carry it with you, go forth and set the world on fire. I love you all so much. Bye.